Hey there, welcome back to my channel. And hey, happy Thanksgiving to you. If you are celebrating, I hope you guys are enjoying your day with your family and friends. Good food, good fun, all of that jazz. Definitely make sure you are checking on your strong ones, your friends, your families, everyone. And my prayers and thoughts always go out to those who may be in situations in which they're not able to spend time with their family and friends, or for loved ones that have lost, and so therefore I definitely want to make sure that my thoughts and prayers are shared with you as well. So with that, I am so glad that you decided to take a few minutes here to hang out with me a little bit. This is going to be an update video to a video that I had already previously done. Whoa, that came all the way out, didn't it? I was just sitting there thinking that, my goodness, it gets so dark now. And that's one thing about the fall back, that I don't really appreciate, is that it gets dark too early. I mean, are you guys like a fall back, in the time thing, or the spring forward? I'm more of a spring forward type of person. Obviously, I get better sleep with the fall back, but I don't know. I'll sacrifice that little bit of sleep just to have a little bit more daylight, coming through the evening and not just going dark so soon. But I digress. So, yes, as I was saying, this is an update video to a previous video that I did in regards to Miley Cyrus and Bruno Mars. Apparently, Bruno Mars is in a lawsuit with Miley Cyrus, and we'll say Incorporated, because there's other entities that are attached to that as well, over her song Flowers. Now, that is a Grammy nominated, maybe other awards nominated song. It's very popular. Matter of fact, I just saw it last night in a commercial. So it is definitely out there and in the ether. And apparently there is a likeness of a song that Bruno Mars has done in the past that they feel, which is what is, set forth in this lawsuit, that's very similar to the Flowers element. Now, on the article, which I'll tell you the sourced area that I've got this update from, because it actually shows on that article, the two music slits, so that way you can decide for yourself, really, how they sound similar or not, and of course I would have loved to have done that here with you guys, but for copyright issues and concerns, I didn't want to chance it. So definitely I'll just let you know the location of where this article came from, and if you want to go out there yourself and check out the article and see for yourself what you think, just your thoughts, definitely do that. And if you do, come back here and leave them down in the comment section below. Let me know if you have or not. I'm not really familiar with the Bruno song that he is, claiming the lawsuit for copyright infringement on. So if you have, for sure, let me know and tell me what you think, if you think there's some similarities or not. So in this update, Miley has shared that she is requesting the dismissal of this lawsuit. So in this sharing, we're going to go ahead and get into the details in regards to her request for dismissal and see where we go from here. So let's go ahead and dive right on into it. Now, this is according to USA Today. It shares that Miley Cyrus requests dismissal of Flowers lawsuit over Bruno Mars song. Now, Miley Cyrus is requesting to dismiss the lawsuit over her hit single Flowers. The civil lawsuit filed by Tempo Music Investments in September accused the pop star of copying elements of the Bruno Mars song When I Was Your Man. Tempo Music owns a share of the song's copyright. Now, the singer's legal team, in a motion for dismissal filed Wednesday in California's Central District Court, argued due to the investment platform owning one co-author's portion of the copyright that the lawsuit lacks standing, as only a legal or beneficial owner of an exclusive copyright may sue for infringement, citing the Copyright Act. Now, the dismissal request adds that the allegedly copied elements are random, scattered, unprotected ideas and musical building blocks. Tempo Music owns the catalog, and Philip Lawrence, one of the song's 4 co-writers with Mars, When I Was Your Man, was released as a single in January 2013 from Mars's 2012 sophomore studio album, Unorthodox Jukebox. Now, Flowers was released as a single in January 2023, nearly 10 years later to the date of Mars' song, one of the hits from Cyrus's 8th studio album, Endless Summer Vacation, that same year. Now, Cyrus is one of 3 co-writers of the song, all of which are named as defendants, with retailers, streaming corporations, and entertainment giants, including Walmart, Apple, Amazon, and Live Nation. Now, Tempo Music also fails to claim that Lawrence's co-authors granted him any rights to the copyright or the investment platform, the motion for dismissal says. Its own allegations establish that it has been transferred non-exclusive rights, meaning Tempo Music doesn't have sole ownership over the song, the motion says. Now, of course, again, in the article under the USA Today, it does give you the two snippets of both songs so you can kind of compare them for yourself. Now, the lawsuit claims that Miley Cyrus's Flowers copied Bruno Mars' songs, melody, and lyrics. Now, in Tempo Music's September suit, it claimed that Flowers duplicates numerous melodic, harmonic, and lyrical elements of When I Was Your Man. Tempo Music says Cyrus's song includes the melodic pitch, design, and sequence of the verse, the connecting bass line, certain bars of the chorus, certain theatrical music elements, lyric elements, and specific chord progressions. The lawsuit also mentions the widespread success of Flowers as a comeback hit for Cyrus, which resulted in a pair of first-time Grammy wins for the singer. So I would love to know your thoughts about this. I personally would say I expected that she would actually come back with some type of, regress to the situation by requesting it to be dismissed for whatever particulars and reasons that she has stated for that, and it's been lined out in the sharing itself. But if you are familiar with the song When I Was Your Man for Bruno Mars and familiar with the song of Flowers, and you feel that there's a similarity or don't see a similarity, I'd love to know your thoughts down below. So go ahead and leave us respectfully down there for me, and let's have a conversation about it. I would definitely love to know. I'm very familiar, like I said, with Flowers. I don't know if I've even heard If I Was Your Man or When I Was Your Man or whatever that is for Bruno Mars, because it came out so many years ago. So I don't know. I might have heard it, not sure. But again, would definitely like to know your thoughts on that. And yeah, so I think that'll about do it for this video, and it will be the last upload for today. So definitely thank you so much for taking some time and spending with me and hanging out. And as this video is uploaded on Thanksgiving Day 2024, that is, again, I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving to all of you and your family and friends, and for all those that do actually celebrate. And of course, my thoughts and prayers for sure go out to everyone, for those who are missing loved ones or not having individuals to spend this time with. I wish you peace and tranquility in the best way that you can have it. And of course, my shop, Motivation Sweet Elements, as you've seen in the advert earlier in the video, that it is going through its Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales as well, which will mean that it's be a 15% off everything site-wide sale. So you make sure that you, plug that promo code Mary15 at the checkout area to get your 15% off your order. I so appreciate, your time and taking a visit out in Motivation Sweet Elements. It is definitely a labor of love, and one place that I truly enjoy for the pure existence that it is, providing merchandise with the positive speak and the empowering dialogue that I feel that each and one of us should carry with us every single day of our lives. And sometimes it's just nice to have a tangible momentum to show that, and definitely, being able to intake that for ourselves and letting it radiate out of us to others as well. So definitely go out there and take a look. There's so many things to choose from. And quite frankly, I always say there's enough for you, your loved ones, your specials, and yourself, right? Because you can't forget about yourself. The holiday season is here, so it's a great way to, just provide some uplifting joy to someone. And again, if any support with your sales or any of your purchases, I greatly appreciate in advance. So that being said, I did want to also make a mention. As you saw in the advert, I have pendants, and that would be in pendant necklaces and pendant bracelets, as well as wine tumblers. Now, wine tumblers I've always had. So on the side, if for some reason you're not able to see it in the actual category area, such as under accessories or drinkware, make sure that you just use that magnifying search button, right up there on the website itself directly, and just search pendants, and it will drop the choices down for you there if you don't see it in this respected areas that it would belong in their categories. And then also for wine tumblers or 11-ounce wine tumblers, keep things cold and warm, whatever it's needed for hours. Love those. So many beautiful designs on those as well. Definitely, check that out as well. A same, location if you don't see them in the category area. But all items should be on the explore page too. So it just depends on how you're searching things, right? Easy peasy. But definitely the direct link to my shop is in the description box below. So make sure you take care of checking that out, and also the promo code and the dates from Friday, which starts tomorrow, 12:01 a.m. Eastern time. That is, you should be able to go ahead and use that Mary 15 and go out and just shop, to your heart's content. And definitely the sale goes from November 29th to December 2nd of 11:59 p.m. Eastern of December 2nd. So all the way through that time frame. So definitely make sure you take a look. And I hope you enjoy your visit. So with that, again, I bid you adieu for this video. If you are new here and you haven't had an opportunity to hit that subscribe button, because I would love to have you, please go ahead and join the family, join the community. Just so much to share in here. I love to talk about all things recaps, reviews, and worthy news. Just love the time to have commentary with you. And yeah, definitely love to know your thoughts as well. So definitely be leaving those respectfully in the comment section below as well. And I think, again, that'll do it. So thank you so much for being here. Definitely keep your all notification bells on as well, because I will have some videos dropping on continually on the platform. And of course, as I love to share my thoughts, I love to know yours as well. So with that, you take care and be blessed. And again, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. And yeah, until next time. Bye.